and gentlemen, it's time to get it done. Welcome to the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show! Yeah! I'm your co-host, your girl Desi, aka your big girl, and big stands for beautiful, intelligent, and gifted. I can be heard on Reach Gospel Radio's Afternoon Drive. Well, thank you. All right, you guys, today we have award-winning gospel artist Ernest Pugh and independent powerhouse artist Kanita Benson. If that wasn't enough, you know we got to have the Battle of the Sexes Clues and... All right, y'all. Now, please help me welcome your host, Mr. Get It Done himself, Lonnie Hunter!
Yeah, boy! Yes, sir! Man! Hello, pretty lady.
Well, hello, sir.
How are you?
You're looking dapper.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Desi's cute, ain't she?
She ready.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. We are so excited to be here today, and I'm telling you, today's show is going to be incredible. Now, they asked me, was I nervous in the back? And I said, no, I'm not really nervous because I wrote the script. So they will never know if I'm talking about something that's not on the script. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not nervous. One thing I am nervous about, though, is when you first walk out, you never know what the stage is like. So, you know, if you trip, there's no coming back from tripping. I mean, you could be walking down the street and trip. You know how we look back like the sidewalk did it? There's no coming back from that. And that happened to me. True story. I was directing, and y'all know how I direct, right? We do the whole back thing and all of that's going on. Well, I might have been maybe 17, and I was on a platform, much like that platform, because it was a big mass choir, like the size of this room, and I wasn't as tall as I am now. So I stood up on the platform, right, and I'm directing, and we're going, and I'm doing my thing, and I'm jumping around, and I backed up and hit the edge of the platform and fell. I mean, fell down to the ground. Now, let me tell you, even at 17, I didn't have no sense at all. I laid there like I was dead. Baby, I did not move. I promise you, I did not move. The people thought something had happened to me, so they came over. They picked me up. I was like this. I was not going to move, because there's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. They picked me up and took me out to the dressing room, where the dressing rooms were, right? So when I found out that I was not around anybody, I kind of came to. I opened my eyes, and I'm like, I'll be all right. I just need my medicine. It's in my car. They were like, oh, well, we'll go get it. I was like, no, I'll go get it. You know what I did, right? I got in that car, and they ain't seen me yet. Yes, sir. I am not joking, baby. I am not joking. Yeah, man. So whenever you're walking down the street and you trip, just laugh like everybody else, because there's no playing that off, all right? How many of you have kids out here? Yeah. Desi, your oldest is?
20.
20 years old.
Yes.
So you've been through this situation. Mine is 14, and he's on his way to the whole wanting to drive, right? So I was thinking back when I was teaching him how to drive, I thought back to this story when I was in high school. And when I was in high school, and many of y'all may remember this, we had ranges where you would drive on the parking lot of the school, and the teacher would be on the radio telling you to turn left, turn right. Y'all remember those days, right? Well, I don't know who my driving partner was. She had to have dyslexia, or she had something. I'm on the passenger side, she's on the driver's side, and she's driving, and he's talking to us. She was nervous. He said, turn left. So everything she did was like she had Tourette's or something, because it was straight, turn left, turn right. I was like, ma'am, you're gonna have to calm down. So he told her to pass. Lord, help us, God. He told the girl, car 2, pass car 1. Now, you would think that means get in the other lane, go around her, and keep going, right? This lunatic, she takes the gear shift and throws it in P for pass.
No!
Baby!
No!
We was like, I looked at her, I was like, you know what, give me an F, give me whatever you need to give me, but I'm not getting back in the car with her. She was like, I thought P was for pass. I was like, P is for please get out from under this ride. Hey, listen, I hope you all are looking forward to a good time. I'm so glad you're here. Clap it up if you're looking for a good time. Yeah. Tonight, my friend is here. Ernest Pugh is here to bless us. Also, Kenita Benson is here to bless us. And how many of you have a passport? You're going to need a passport for tonight. We got live clues and categories. And the winner of clues and categories is Battle of the Sexes. You're going to get your choice of where you want to go. Now, let me tell you, because y'all clap too quick. Not you tell me where you want to go. I'm going to give you your choice of these are your choices. Y'all got excited way too quick on the brother, right? We ain't doing that kind of budget, baby. So you're going to get to go to, of course, Vegas if you want to. You don't need a passport for that. But there are 4 locations in Mexico that you can choose from. And 5 days, 4-night stay in a 5-star hotel, beachfront. You're going to be looking good, baby. Yeah. So stay close as we kick it off. It is the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show right here, right now. Let's make it big. Let's get it done.
Coming up next.
We are here for the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. My name is Kenita Benson, and I am the indie artist feature for tonight. So I'll be singing and ministering my single Speak, and I'm so excited to be here and be a part of what God is doing.
We are off and running, ladies and gentlemen. The first premiere episode of the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. I am so glad that you all are able to be with me. This is the first of a whole season. Yeah, the first of its kind. Listen, the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show is a late night talk show that the industry does not have. And we are so glad that we are able to bring it to you. Stay close because listen, the stuff that's coming in this show and in the shows to follow, unbelievable. You just saw the first monologue, right? How about that's the first time I've ever had to do a monologue? Scared to death. But guess what? When you write your own monologue, nobody knowing you make a mistake. So listen, man, we're going to have a good time. Stay with me, stay close to me, and we're going to do this thing for real. It's called the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show on the Impact Television Network. Spread the word. Peace.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited and elated to bring this young lady to the stage. Her voice is incomparable. She's got a signature sound, and she's here to bring it to you. Let's put your hands together for Miss Kenita Benson.
I've heard many voices, but none so sweet as the voice of my Savior. Precious and honest are your words to me. You're sweet, soft as a whisper, yet it's still raging water. You're sweet, strong as a mountain, yet it soothes my soul so quietly. You can speak. You are the speaking God.
Speak over me. Kenita, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I just stand here and I watch you do your thing, and I remember when we first met and you happened to just come to my church and sing a song. I was like, that girl is going places. And now you're doing this big single. We hear it all the time on the radio. How does that feel?
Oh my goodness, it's surreal. It is so surreal. I remember next year, it'll be 10 years ago.
10 years.
We met.
Time flies,
Amazing
man.
how time flies, but it's amazing how God exposes you to things before he connects you to a thing. And so I was exposed to your ministry before God actually connected us.
Wow.
And so God has just been strategically aligning everything in my life. And I'm so excited about it. So when I hear it on the radio, it's surreal.
Right.
It's surreal. And I know you know how that is. It's because
Yeah.
you dream about it and all the parts that, come together when you're producing and writing, and you want to hear it all as a finished product, but when it actually happens, it is just unbelievable.
And don't she look like somebody famous?
Yes.
She looks like she should be up here, don't she?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Miss Kenita Benson. Speak is available everywhere, is that right?
It's available everywhere. EP out March 2019, Surrender. So wherever you want to buy your digital music, Speak will be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kenita Benson. Yeah.
God bless you all.
Stay close to the Lonnie Hunter Show. We will be right back with a whole lot more.
Thank you, Sam. God is so good.
Coming up next, recording artist Ernest Pugh joins the show. Keep it here on the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show.
Just witnessed one of the most important parts of this show. Yeah, the up-and-coming artists, man. I mean, a lot of times when you say gospel music, there's a certain level of, or a certain number of people that come to mind immediately, all right? But like I know, that there is so much talent out here, and I mean talent that's not mediocre, talent that is really exceptional, and all they need is a platform. What an awesome opportunity to be able to have a show like the Lonnie Hunter Show and be able to provide that stage. 86 million homes, man. 86 million homes, and we are able to bring you up-and-coming artists like who you just heard, Kenita Benson, new project, new EP that's out now, and you can go get it. Matter of fact, every up-and-coming artist you see me talk about or you see on the show, Google them immediately. Well, Google them after the show goes off. Don't you turn this channel dog on it. Listen, Google them, find out more about them, and I promise you, especially those of you who teach songs to your choirs, your minister of music, your praise and worship leaders, there's a lot of good material out here that you don't get to hear on the radio, but that just might bless your congregation. So we are trying to help everybody do a better job in enlarging the territory that we call kingdom. So let's get it done. More of the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. Love y'all.
Yes, sir! Welcome back to the Lonnie Hunter Show. It is on and popping, ladies and gentlemen. Every round goes higher and higher, and I am so excited to say that this brother right here is one of my first guests for my first show. Please welcome the multi-award winning, the multi-award nominated, and the singingest boy I know, Ernest Pugh.
What's going on? It's you, man. That's you.
Have a seat. Talk to me a little bit.
Oh, man, I'm so honored to be here. I've made it. When you're on the Lonnie Hunter Show, you have made it.
Done. I will take that. You good, man?
I'm good, sir.
I'm so excited about this career of yours.
Oh, wow.
This CD that's out now is your number
10.
Wow.
Can you hear that? You've been in the business doing background for so many people. You were
Yeah.
background for Byron Cage for years.
For years and years. Totally enjoyed that because it wasn't as much work as now.
Yeah.
But you got me started. My very first CD, and I'm going to tell a little bit of his age. In 2006, you mixed my very first CD with Wrapped Up, Tied Up, Tangled Up, and all that stuff on it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm taking them back. I'm taking them
I
back.
do remember that. And from then to now,
Yes,
what
sir.
would you say is different about what you have to do when you come out on stage as opposed to 10 years ago, the audience of 10 years ago?
You know, now you got to, I think, have a little bit more substance. I think you got to kind of have a little bit more experience because there's so many singers.
Yeah.
You've got to have that one thing that really sets you apart if you're really going to make impact now.
So if you're doing, in this day now, we have praise and worship, we have contemporary, we have traditional, the praise team versus the choir. What's the different energy, or is there one?
I think the choir is just all by itself. It doesn't need lead singers. I've seen choirs when the sound check didn't go right and the organ wouldn't work. A choir can still deliver.
Yeah.
But I think with the praise teams, it's all about the corporate worship and everybody singing along. So it's, you know, they need a whole lot of other things like the lyrics. You know, lyrics are very important because now we're singing the whole scripture. Whereas with a choir, they could, like Hezekiah Walker could take something and say, "Won't he make you clean?" And that's the whole
For 6
song.
minutes, right?
And wipe you out. And so now it's the lyric content. It's more things, you know, because it's biblically based. But so I think the dynamics, they work interchangeably, but I think a choir just all by itself, it will never go away. The choir is going to always live.
I love it. I
Yes,
love it.
sir.
Yeah, that's good. One of the things that I want to do, Ernest, and a lot of people in the audience may not even know, I want to thank you for your service. You are a military man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Honored to say.
How many years did you serve?
I did 15 on active duty with the United States Army. I'm sorry for the Navy and the Marines. God bless y'all. God bless your lives. But I did 15 years active with the Army, and then I went to do 5 more years with the Texas National Guard, so a total of 20 years.
That is amazing. Yeah. And the reason I wanted to bring that out is because when you walk out and you sing a song like "I Will Survive,"
Yes.
you have to really have gone through something
Absolutely.
and had come out on the other side of favor
Absolutely.
to say "I will survive" and really mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What would you say to somebody who's going through it right now? They've not survived it yet. They're in
Yes.
it.
I would just say to you that no matter what your eyes see, that you have to learn how to stand on the warranty and the authority of God's word.
Yeah.
Knowing that if he said it, he's going to do it. If he spoke it, it's going to come to pass.
Yeah.
So not only will you survive, but you'll thrive.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
2.
And your oldest is?
Oh my God, 32.
Di-
Did I say that?
No, it's not that you
30.
said it. It was the response.
Right. They're like,
Right.
just a little Beijing, amen. That the gray hair is there, amen. It's still there.
So the oldest is 32 and the youngest is?
29.
29.
Yes.
All right. So if you were to get married again, would you have some more kids?
You know, I'd have to be like Sarah. I'd have to be like Sarah. I mean, I feel like I'm so old. I can't throw a football anymore. Probably, and I'd be in a scooter probably for most of the games. So I probably wouldn't do that.
So we're gonna stick with puppies.
We're
for
gonna
you.
just stay with dogs.
puppies, right? Right. Well, listen. If you could, I want you. Well, before I do that, let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think when we go into studios and they hear it on the record, that
Right.
a lot of the sound that we have
Right.
is a studio sound.
Oh.
They don't know that you can sing for real.
Right.
Much like when Janet Jackson will record and then you'd see her live, a lot of what she does live is on the
Right,
CD. I'm not
right.
telling no secrets, it's just what it is.
It's what it is.
That's how she can
Trapped.
dance around and do all of that.
Right.
and still
Because
sing
who
the
could
song.
dance and do all that at the same time?
So, I want you right, exactly. I'm going to start a song.
Oh Lord.
You're going to do this a cappella.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
I'm going to start it, you take it.
Oh my.
Great is thy faithfulness.
Great is thy faithfulness.
Morning by
Morning. Feels like it's nighttime though. New mercy I see.
Go ahead.
And all I have need, thy hand has provided.
So great
Is
thy
Faithfulness,
Do it.
oh Lord, unto. Can we do harmony? There it is. We're gonna try that.
I know, right? Go straight to falsetto. Listen, brother, I hope you can stay around a little bit. We want to hear.
Absolutely.
Y'all want to hear him sing for real, right? Can you stay around a little bit?
I'll be here.
All right, we'll be back with more of the Lonnie Hunter Show and more of Ernest Pugh. Stay close.
Coming up, we've got Battle of the Sexes, clues and categories. And later, Ernest Pugh performs live. We'll be back right after this.
One of the things, family, that I am blessed to be able to do is not only a show like this, but as a gospel artist, I'm blessed to be able to go across the country, meet a lot of different people, be on stage and sing and all of that kind of stuff. And this year is the 6th year, I believe, it might be my 5th year, hosting the McDonald's Inspiration Celebration Gospel Tour, which is a multi-city, multi-million-dollar tour. And we are raising funds for the Ronald McDonald House charities in those communities.
Oh, come on, show McDonald's some love. Because we are all about it. We are back and positively golden in this space.
But a part of that is I get the opportunity to work with other individuals, other choirs, and hear the way they interpret my music. You know what I'm saying? One of the things this year that we started that I think is epic is we started a DJ. And DJ Standout, we pulled him in, and he kind of hypes the crowd up before the show even starts, right? So you're going to see some of that and what that looks like. I want to introduce you to him as well, so that you can do what? Google him, and then book him. How about that? And then, of course, this choir. We kicked this tour off in Chicago, and man, I tell you the truth. I used a choir in Chicago called Dexter Walker and Zion Movement. Dexter Walker and Zion Movement, and when I tell you, they brought a whole nother life to this song.
Saying maybe we won't do that dip, or you can do that dip.
Oh, we can.
Oh, we got to do this.
Oh, dip, baby. Oh, dip, baby. All right,
Go exit for me again. You done? Exit for me again.
5, 6, 7, and.
There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah. There's no God like Jehovah.
Pleasure, an absolute pleasure to work with this young man and his choir. And gotta tell you, Dexter's my cousin. And check this out. We didn't even know we were related until maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, he's been directing, he's been doing the exact same things I do, and we've been related all this time. Guess what? He's from Chicago, I'm from Chicago. How do we not know that we are related and doing the same work? It was epic to be able to come together as cousins and kind of make this thing happen. So I want to show you a little bit of that. And also, you're going to see some of what I call my clowning moments. A lot of times I like to go into the audience because a lot of the energy that you find that is great energy, you find right in the audience, man. And I'm telling you, I went into the audience in Chicago, pulled out some things. You get ready to enjoy this for real. Yeah. It's the experience. The Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. It is what we do. Impact Television Network.
So, now see, this is what I get. What is that?
Another church.
You do sign language though, right? This is what I've been looking for all night. Praetorium Signing Church. Come here. She's been working all night long. Now you can sign whatever I say, right? You ready? Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Give God the glory. Don't play with me, baby! I can sign that. Black and positively golden. Black. Do black again.
Black, right above the eyebrow.
Black. And. Black and. Positively.
Positively.
Golden.
Golden.
Oh, that's golden. Why black is this? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just gonna be black and positive. Y'all show us some love. How are we looking? New life. New life. New life. New life. That's John Henry, ain't it? That's my buddy. All right, New Life, send me one person up here that can sing. It looks like we're just about to finish. I don't know. What's your name? Come here, girl. What's your name? This is Stephanie. And Stephanie says she can sing. You can sing, right? What you gonna sing? She got a takeover spirit. You see that? You see what you say? I know the Lord will make a way. Oh, yes. Yes, He will. Come on, brothers. I know the Lord. What you know about Him? Will uplifts. Go on, get somewhere and sit down. Love you. Hey everybody, it is the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. We are here in Chicago, Illinois for the McDonald's Inspiration Celebration Gospel Tour. But check this out. This year is new because we brought in a DJ. It is unbelievable and he clowning all year long. DJ Standout standing right behind me.
Man.
What's up, baby?
Hey, bro, let's get it,
good,
man.
man.
It's about to be crazy, man. I'm excited.
You excited about it?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be nuts.
Yeah. Tell me why a DJ is any different than not having a DJ or having the sound all come from out there. What do you bring to the mix that's different?
The good thing is I can kind of play in with the crowd, man. You can kind of have fun, man. We're just impromptu, you know what I mean? Like if they're not feeling a song, boom, hit them with a different song. You can get the rhythm, you know what I mean? Get them going. I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna make them dance. You'll see.
Now he quick with it too, because I just did a sound check and he had already done something at the end of my song that I hadn't even heard of before. So you know he quick is gonna be on and popping. DJ, how can we get a hold of you?
Hey, I'm on all social media at DJ Standout. Got the website djstandout.com, man. Yeah, y'all check it out, bro.
Husband, father, DJ, all around man. Y'all go check him out right now. It's the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show, Impact Television Network. Peace.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. We are so excited tonight because we are going to be able to give one of you a trip to where you want to go. How about that? Yeah. But you're going to have to work for it a little bit. You're going to have to work for it a little bit because it's time for clues and... Yes, sir! So, Desi, I want this to be Battle of the Sexes. Who's smarter, men or women?
Are you serious?
So you think women are smarter?
Huh?
You think women are smarter?
This your show, you smarter.
Okay, all right, done. That is what I'm talking about. You understand me? Know your place.
Huh?
Know your place. That is good stuff. So we're going to take one male, one brother, and one female, one sister, and play Battle of the Sexes, clues and categories. So give me one brother.
All right, all right. How about Eric Florest? Blah blah blah. I don't know. I should pick somebody.
Is that you, Eric? Come on up.
Come on, blah blah blah.
And he'll be able to tell us what his last name is.
Right.
Come on up. Because you know we don't read past 5 letters.
Okay.
If you go past Jones, we need some help. How you doing, sir? Give me your name.
Eric Florestan.
Florestan?
Florestan.
Where you from?
Haiti.
From Haiti. Show him some love.
All right, all right.
All right, you're going to be playing against?
Giselle Wilkins.
Giselle Wilkins.
All right.
Come on, Giselle. Help her out.
Come on, sis. All right.
Okay, Giselle, where are you from?
West Philly.
You're from West Philly. All right. So we got Haiti versus Philly. All right. So this is the game. I'm going to give you 4 sets of clues. You're going to have to answer 4 questions, and the one that does it in the least amount of time with a 30-second time limit will be the winner. If you get stumped, say pass, and we'll move on to the next one and come back if we have time. All right? So the one that does the best job will get the prize. Is that all right? So step up right here for me. Step up right here for me. Are you ready? Your section will be one of these. 1 or 2 for you. Give you 1. No, the answer's on. She cheating already. Now listen, let me tell you something. All right, studio audience, if you should blurt out a name or an answer, that will forfeit the game for the ladies, and she will lose. Fellas, if you blurt out an answer, he will win and we will give him the trip. No, I'm kidding. That will forfeit it for him as well. So it is imperative that you stay completely silent, all right? Are you ready, Desi?
I'm ready.
Give me 30 seconds and go. What team did Michael Jordan play for?
The Sellers.
The who?
Pass.
What is Donald Trump's wife's name?
Liana.
Who?
Pass.
All right. The first book of the New Testament is?
Genesis.
The first book of the New Testament is?
Matthews.
What is Donald Trump's wife's first name?
Elena.
Okay. So you live on Mars and you're from Haiti. So this is Mars against Haiti, okay? Because I don't know who Elena is. Not that she couldn't exist. The first book of the New Testament, you did get right, okay? What is Donald Trump's wife's first name? Melania. She keeps saying Alana. What team did Michael Jordan play for? Chicago Bulls. You're not a sports person? Okay, well, he's got a sports and all that kind of, these are the same categories for both of y'all, okay? All right, so you're number 2. You ready? Step way up. So, now based on your answers, you probably gonna lose.
Ooh!
Based on his body language, he liable to come in second too. Right? You feel me? You feel me? All right, sir, are you ready? And your time starts now. Name one of Barack Obama's daughters.
Pass.
How many books in the Bible?
Pass.
What is the name of the organization that checks your bag at the gate at the airport? Okay, so that's going to conclude our getting to know you session for today. So, yeah. You're going to go ahead and lose. We're going to just go ahead and let you lose. Huh? You know you're going to lose. No, you know you lost. You're talking about, I know I'm going to lose. With the one book that you knew. She did answer one question right. She got the first book of the New Testament. Barack Obama's daughters are Sasha and Malia. How many books in the Bible? 66. I ain't gonna tell them what you just said behind this mic. I ain't gonna say it. What? Because you're reading the Cliff Note version. Listen. What? The organization that checks your bags at the airport is TSA.
You should know that.
And we'll just stop there. Desi, come on over.
He should know.
These are our 3 prize packs. You are either going to Mexico, you are either going to Las Vegas, or you're going to New Orleans. No, you have to pick, and it'll tell. She said, I want to go to Las Vegas. Open that one.
Right.
You have to pick it. You ready? Go ahead. All right. Open that up. And Desi, you let us know where she's going.
She's going to Cancun, Mexico!
Yes, sir! Come on, show your love.
Bless you, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, Desi.
Cancun, Mexico. Enjoy yourself 5 days, 4 nights. That's going to be a good stay, right? Amen. And you're going back to your seat and enjoy the Lord in all of his fullness. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Y'all show him some love. It is the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. We'll be right back. Stay close for more. Yo, this is me working on the board. You understand me? Brother got skills. Y'all see this board ain't on, right? So ain't no need of me acting like I'm doing something. All of this is off. But it look good, right? Listen, this is what we do on the show. We try to have a good time because we believe that laughter is like medicine for the soul. That's what the word says, so we know it's true, right? Listen, that's one of the reasons why we do games like clues and categories, right, where nobody seems to get the answers right. But if you win, we're sending people on trips. Thank you to You Gospel, Khalif Towns, for being one of the sponsors of the show. And he's sending people on vacations, 5-day, 4-night stays in 4-star hotels, 4 and 5-star hotels. You don't get that on other places. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we're doing stuff so big and so giant that it makes you feel proud to be a part of a kingdom project. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for Greg Lyons. Man, Greg Lyons is the co-executive producer for the show, and I'm telling you, what he brings to the table is second to none. Him and Bishop Robinson, oh man, out of Philadelphia. Bishop Robinson is the one that, this is his place, this is his space, and when I show you the stage and all of that kind of stuff for some of the further episodes, Bishop Robinson brought that to the table. It's a lot going on. I cannot do this by myself. Everybody works together. And of course, cameraman and producer Brian Atkins, I'm telling you, all I do is sit here and talk and move buttons that don't work. But at the end of the day, it comes out to be a good show, baby. So listen, enjoy yourself, laugh, enjoy life, and know that God has got your back in order for you to get it done. Oh, it's the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show.
I'm Ernest Pugh, great friend of Lonnie's. I'll be performing one of my latest singles entitled Survive. We're excited about what God is doing in the life of Lonnie Hunter. Listen, that radio is just a third of who he really is. TV is going to bring us full throttle.
Yes.
Excited.
Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. Hopefully you have enjoyed yourself thus far. We still have a little bit more to go, but guess what? I have to hold up to my side of the bargain. I promised you he would sing. He is here, and he is ready to do it. The hit song Survive. Put your hands together for Ernest Pugh.
I want to declare over somebody's life that's going through a storm. Not only will you survive, but you'll thrive. You will survive. You won't be defeated. For there's purpose planned for you. You will not die in the midst of your wars. For there's victory in you. Listen, it's the anointing of the oil that covers you. It's by God's blood you've been set free. Yes, you are stronger. I mean, you know you're stronger, and you will survive. I need every survivor to know you're gonna survive this thing. Wave your hand in the atmosphere. Declare this, say, I know. For there's purpose and plan for you. I will not die. No, you gotta know it. For there's victory. It's the anointing. Yeah, of the oil, and it's covering you. It's by the blood that we've all been set free. Yes, we are stronger. We are stronger. Oh, and we will survive. I need every survivor. Come on, get on your feet and just let the devil know that you still got victory. Hey, say I will survive. You gotta let the enemy know sometime. Oh, I will survive. You gotta look the devil straight in the eye and tell him, I will. I promise you I will. I'm gonna survive, yes. Yes. Listen, storms may rise, winds may blow, but there's one thing I know, that I know, that I know, that I know. Weapons that are formed, they won't succeed. Why? Because the greater one lives way down on the inside of me. Yeah, I will survive. Hey, come what will, come what may. From day to day, I'm gonna stand on the word. Every word. Let you know I will. I'm gonna survive. Oh, I will. There's no weapon formed against you that will prosper. Every tongue that rise up against you, it will be cut down and condemned. I'm gonna survive. I got the greater one on the inside of me. You're not going under, but you're going over. Yeah. I will survive. Anybody know you will survive? Let the church say, yeah. I will survive. I will survive. High five somebody and say, you win.
We'll be right back with more of the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show.
Good job, man.
Listen, family, as you know, many of you know me from either singing on stage, being a gospel artist, or you know me from the radio. Yeah, so I wanted to bring the radio vibe to TV, because a lot of people call in and they say, I wish I could see you do what you're doing because you look like you're having so much fun. And I promise you, I do. So now when I got this opportunity to bring it to TV, you kind of see the energy, right? I don't do nothing but clown. This is how I'm usually dressed every day. Suits, I don't really like them. But we put them on to do what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? But definitely radio, Reach Gospel Radio, thank you so much for all of the syndication, all of the cities, and allowing me to be the mouthpiece for you every morning from 6 to 10 a.m. on Reach Gospel Radio. Pastor Hare, who is the pastor of the facility that we are in tonight at Faith City Church. Yeah, all of the Faith City members. And also to my church family, the Bethany Baptist Church family, which is pastored by Bishop David G. Evans. Man, that support right there, you cannot beat support from your home church. When your home supports you, you feel like you can do anything. All right? Listen, I got to get out of here. So, listen, just enjoy the rest of the show. How about that? I got to go. Woo-wee! That was good. Oh, wait. It's Saturday night. Go to church tomorrow, doggone it. This is not church, so don't wake up in the morning talking about I already had church with Lonnie last night. I don't want you to be the reason why we all go to go to church.
Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you more than you will ever know. And before we go any further, can you just help me welcome this week's and say thank you to her because she did a great job for real. This week's co-host, Miss Desi. Yeah. I just want to close by saying to those of you out there that have a purpose, you know you have a purpose, you know you have a destiny, there is something that God has called you to do. Yeah. This is the thing that I want you to understand. He knows how old you are. So while you're going through and trying to figure out why you may not be where somebody else is or why your life might not look like somebody else's that you're seeing, please understand, ma'am, please understand, sir. You don't know what they've gone through to get to where they are. And what they've gone through is not designed for you, it's designed for them. You have to go through the challenges, what God has already ordained you to go through, because what he has for you on the other side of that challenge is preparing you for. So you've got to get it done. In order to get it done, you have got to move. You have got to place yourself in the position where the blessing is. It's one thing to stand under an open heaven, but it's another thing to stand under the open heaven that is made for you with your blessings coming out. Now, the blessings will pursue you, but they just might catch somebody else if you are not in the right place to be caught. So the get is easy. That's just establishing where you want to be. The done is easy. That's you living in the fruition of what God has promised you. But the it is the work. And if you don't put in the work, the bridge between the get and the done is not there, and you will never reach your final destination, which is your purpose and your destiny. So every week, write down something you want to have accomplished by Friday, and every week, take one more brick out of the wall that separates you from where you are to where you're trying to go, and you will get it done. It's the Lonnie Hunter Variety Show. Love you for real. Have a great day. Love you for real. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Desi.